Hi everyone, I'm Evan. 大家好，我是 Evan. So today for the video, we're going to learn about the weathers in Mandarin. So let me share my screen. So it's going to similar to the last mini series. We're going to go through it in 3 different lessons. We're going to talk about the 4 seasons, the temperature, what it feels like during a weather, what kind of events. So for example, like raining, snowing, stuff like that. In Mandarin, sometimes we use what we call days to describe the whole day, what type of weather it is. We're going to talk about like conversations wise, how does the question being asked, how you answer it, and then we'll have a live practice on Zoom on one of the days. So first off, let's talk about what's weather in Mandarin. Weather in Mandarin is 天气,天气. 天 is sky, 气 is air. So it's kind of like atmosphere. It's just talking about like what's the atmosphere and the sky. So 天气. And now let's talk about the 4 seasons, because different seasons we have different weather. So in spring, we call 春天, 春天. And in summer, we are called 夏天, 夏天. And then we have autumn or fall. We have 秋天, 秋天. And then lastly, we have our winter, 冬天, 冬天. Notice that it also have a sky at the end for all of the different seasons. It's just similar to what we talked about with 天气, the weather. It's all about the sky because all the weather comes with the sky. Now, the first thing that we want to talk about with weather is the temperature. The temperature in Mandarin is 温度, 温度, 温度. So today is certain degree. So we'll say 今天, 今天 is today's, and then 有 is has or have, and then the number, and then degrees. So 度, 今天有. Let's say, for example, for today is 1 degree, we'll say 今天有1度. And then sometimes the day, the temperature will vary, especially, for example, where I'm living in Calgary, our daytime temperature can be quite high, like plus 10s. And then at night, it will drop down to below 10. So sometimes we'll have in between degrees. So we can use this sentence. Today is between certain degree and certain degree. So in Mandarin, we're going to say 今天有 the number 度到 the number 度之间 is between. So for example, let's say we have 4 degrees to 11 degrees. So we will say 今天有10度到14度之间 to kind of mention like the degrees in between. These numbers from the last series, you can talk a little bit about it for how long you have learned Mandarin. So let's just practice one more time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So any of these numbers with the degree 度, then you can talk about the temperature of the day. For example, in where I live, Calgary, there's sometimes below 0 degrees. So we just put in 零下, 零下 is below 0 in front of the number and then degree. Then we can say the degrees in below 0. For numbers that are above 10, you just need to do 10, 1 for 11. For example, 23, we can say 2, 10, and 3. So now let's talk about the feelings. Usually when we talk about the weather, other than what's happening in the event, we have the feelings. So for example, it could be very dry. So for dry, In Mandarin, we say 干燥,干燥. In opposite, we'll say humid. Humid is 潮湿,潮湿. It's very wet. When it's really hot, we'll say 热. In opposite, we have cold, we have 冷. For warm, we have two different sayings. We could say 温暖,温暖, or 暖和,暖和. For cool and pleasant, so like a really autumn feeling, we will say 凉快,凉快. So all of these feelings, you can say it in a sentence. Today's weather is very the feeling that you have. So 今天is today. 天气is weather. 很 is very. And then you would say whatever feeling that you have. So for example, today is very humid. We can say 今天天气很潮湿. Other than feelings, like we mentioned, there's events. So events, it could be raining, it could be cloudy, stuff like that. For the sentence, usually we say today has something. So all of these are just like the items that it has. So for example, if it has lightning or thunder sound, lightning is 闪电,闪电. And then for thunder sound is 打雷,打雷. For hail, we have 冰波,冰波. For windy is 刮风,刮风. For sunny, we say it has sun. So that for sun is 太阳,太阳. For cloudy, it means that we have cloud. Cloud is 云,云. For rain, we have 雨, 雨. So if we have rainy days, we'll say today has rain, so it's 雨. If it's snow, we have 雪, 雪. Sometimes it'll be foggy for the day, then we'll say 雾, 雾, 雾 is fog. So for example, if we have to say today is sunny, today has the sun, so we'll say 今天, 今天, today again, 有 is has, and then 太阳, 太阳, that means today is sunny. Lastly, we have the days. Days is 天, 天, 天. Today is whatever 天. You'll notice that some of them are similar to what we had before. So for example, 下雨天, 下雨天, 下雨 is raining. 雨 is what we had before, is rain. So 下雨天 is rainy day. Sometimes it would be different. So for example, like sunny day, it will be 晴天, 晴天. Cloudy day would have 阴天, 阴天. It's kind of like yin is like kind of shadowy, so it's kind of dark because when it's cloudy, it's going to be dark day. Rainy day again is 下雨天. Thunderstorm day, we have 雷雨天, 雷雨天. And for snowy day, we have 下雪天, 下雪天. If it's a super windy day, we're going to say 大风天, 大风天. It means super windy, big windy sky, so windy day. And then for foggy day is big fog day, so that means 大雾天, 大雾天. So 天 again is sky, but it's kind of like it's describing what's the sky like today for the whole day. So then today is certain day, then we'll say 今天是 whatever 天. So it could be, let's say it's a windy day, we can say 今天是大风天, 大风天. So those are the basic. So your homework would be write a short description of your favorite season and its temperature, and common feelings, or what kind of events and days would the season have, and you can put it in the comment. And later we'll talk about the conversations, about the different questions that will be asked for you to answer what type of weather it is today. And then we will talk about that in the next lesson. So thank you and talk to you later.